Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video, as part of our Amazon Soap Fest, I'm going to be testing and reviewing the Gyeon Q2M Bathe. Now, I don't know anything about this car soap. I've never used it before. I didn't even know it existed until I started researching the soaps to test for our series. We're going to be using 1 ounce in 3 gallons. That's the dilution ratio. It's in milliliters and liters, but it's pretty much 1 ounce for 3 gallons of water for those of us in the United States. I'll be using 2 ounces in our MTM submachine gun style foamer and 10 ounces of warm water. This again is the PF22. It's the newest MTM foam cannon that they have out. It's absolutely awesome. I'll have a video on the test and review that I did at the end of the video, but this is what I will be using from now on in all of our soap tests. So that's what we're going to do. It has been raining all week long, every single day. This is the first day that it's not. It's partly cloudy, so we're going to get some cloud and some shade during the video test, but that's fine. It's about 82 degrees, and I have to take advantage of this because it's going to rain tomorrow. So I don't know when the next soap test will be after this. Hopefully I can do it next week. But you know what? I've talked and run my gums enough. Let's go out and see what this can do on the Accord. All right, I've got 2 ounces of our Gyeon Bathe and 10 ounces of warm water. Let's see how this foams. So initially, if you guys will see in a minute, but the foam, or not the foam, but the soap is extremely thin, almost like water, but it does make pretty impressive foam, and it's got some it's got a lot of lubrication in it. It's this is almost a 2-stage foam. It seems like it's very heavy. You can see that it's a lot of medium bubbles. There are some micro bubbles in there. It is sheeting off the car pretty quick. At least on the vertical surfaces. So we're going to let this dwell for 6 minutes. We'll come back and see what kind of non-bonded contaminants the Gyeon Bathe has removed, and also if it strips our Adams liquid paint sealant. Alright, so we're back 6 minutes later, and there's probably 65% or so left on the hood. Not much left on the window because it's getting hot, and about 90% left on the top. On the sides, maybe 20% or so. This is the hot side. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll pressure wash this off and see what we have left. Okay, so here we are back. Just looking at whether it degraded our Adams liquid paint finish or paint sealant. It absolutely did not. It does say on the package that it is pH neutral, which is good, so it's not going to strip your wax or sealant protection. It actually did a very nice job on the non-bonded contaminants. Very nice. Of course, on the bonded contaminants, like on our brake dust, we don't expect that it's going to remove that at all. But yeah, so it did a really good job. I'm very impressed with this. This is one of those car soaps that just shaking the bottle and looking at how watery it is, I didn't think it was going to do very well, but it did good. So I'm going to go ahead and give this an 8. 8 out of 10. So we're going to go ahead and get everything set up for our bucket wash, and we'll see what kind of foamage we get out of that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the bucket portion of the test. As you guys can see, the viscosity is almost like water, just a little thicker. So we're going to use 1 ounce in our 3-gallon bucket, and we'll just pour that in like that. Before, let me see, this has no scent or smell to it at all. And with car soaps that are this thin, it pretty much dissipates in the water. We are going to agitate it with our pressure washer to see what kind of foamage we get, but just in rinsing out the shot glass here, there is lubrication in the water that I can feel already. So let's agitate it with a pressure washer. Okay, so once again, what looks like it's not a very good car soap because of its viscosity. It does have a fairly nice set of small cell and some medium cell bubbles in the foam structure. This has a lot of lubrication. Feels like oiled water. So I'm going to go ahead and get our wash mitt set up, and we'll do a hand wash on the Accord and see how it performs as well. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you my final review on the hand wash portion of the Gyeon Q2M Bathe. I'm going to give it an 8. This stuff does a really good job. It got rid of the bonded contaminants in our hand wash. It leaves the surface nice and clean with no residue. And you know, but when I told you guys before how, I mean, look at this stuff, it's like water, but this is one of those shampoos that really surprises you. You know, it must be the technology in the surfactants, but you don't always have to have a really viscous, thick car soap to have a good performer. So recapping, I'm giving an 8 on the foam portion and an 8 on the hand wash. I'm going to put a link to the shampoo right here in the description box below on Amazon where I purchased it. If you'd like to give it a try, I would highly recommend that you do. And if you guys would like to donate to the channel that helps fund the reviews that I do, it would be much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. And guys, I appreciate your viewership, and I will see you on the next video.